Hey, it's Joe and welcome back to Humanfluence. Let's talk about something that sounds like spiritual fiction until it happens to you. The Akashic Records. Now imagine a dimension, not a place you go to, but a field you tune into. A realm of consciousness that stores every thought, intention, experience you've ever had across every lifetime. Not as metaphor, but as data encoded in light, pulsing just beyond the veil of physical perception. What is the Akashic field? The ancient mystics called it Akasha, the fifth element. Ether, spirit, the invisible medium that carries sound, memory, and soul through time and space. Hinduism, Buddhism spoke of it, Theosophy revived it. Even quantum physicists now explore ideas like the zero-point field and the holographic universe, concepts that eerily echo the Akashic vision. It's been called the Book of Life, the Mind of God, the Collective Unconscious, or simply the Records. But the question isn't what it is. The question is, can you access it? And more importantly, if this all sounds like woo-woo, new age, metaphysical BS, how can you prove it to yourself? I ask to access the Akashic Records for my highest good, and the truth my soul is ready to receive. And that's it. You're not dialing out, you're tuning in, setting the intention. The records don't hand out vague prophecies. They respond to specific soul-level questions, the kind that stretch your awareness. Don't just ask, what's my life purpose? Instead ask, what am I not seeing about this current challenge that holds a deeper soul lesson? Or what ancestral patterns am I here to break? Or what contract did I agree to before entering this life? The more intentional your curiosity, the more clear the answers. The next step is to receive and then test. This is where ego gets nervous because the Akashic Records rarely speak in complete sentences. They come in images, symbols, emotions, memories that don't feel like yours. Sometimes it feels like imagination, but the resonance is different. You'll know. Write everything down, then test it. Did you see a name? Google it. A memory from another time? Research it. An intuitive nudge? Follow it. See what unfolds. This isn't blind belief, it's a dialogue with the invisible, and you prove it through synchronicity and confirmation. Ask for signs you can't fake, then watch the universe wink back. And you will doubt it again and again. Write it down, test and repeat. Repetition is revelation. The first time you enter the records, it may be subtle. The 10th time, it may be undeniable. The key is consistency over expectation. Every time you return, you're peeling back another layer of soul memory. And eventually, you won't question if it's real, because your entire life will begin to align around the truth you uncovered. That's how you know you've tapped into something beyond your mind, because your outer world begins to change in ways your ego couldn't have planned. You don't have to believe in the records. You don't have to believe in any of this. You just have to be willing to meet yourself beyond identity. The Akashic field doesn't care about status, titles, or dogma. It responds to sincerity, to those willing to sit in silence and ask the kind of questions most people avoid. Because when you enter that field with reverence, you're not retrieving information, you're retrieving yourself. You've been here before, you've asked these questions across lifetimes. And you've left yourself breadcrumbs in the ether, waiting for you to wake up and remember. You don't need a portal, you are the portal. The records aren't far, they're within. Waiting for one thing, for you to ask. Humanfluence, out.